Welcome, friend. If you're watching this, chances are you're feeling weighed down by something that seems impossible to shake off: insecurities. Maybe it's the fear of not being good enough, or the worry that your partner might leave you at any moment. Today, we're going to dive into how these insecurities could be quietly, and sometimes not so quietly, sabotaging your relationships, and more importantly, how you can break free from this cycle. Insecurities, by their nature, feel personal. They feel like they are tied to who we are at our very core, and often, we think they are things we must live with forever. But here's the truth: insecurities are not a reflection of who you are, they are a reflection of what you've been through. Think about it: the insecurity you feel today didn't just appear overnight. It's built from experiences, past relationships, misunderstandings, or perhaps even the messages you received from others. We all have them, yet we often act as though they define us. But they don't have to. One of the most destructive consequences of insecurity in a relationship is the way it makes us question our worth. When we doubt ourselves, we start doubting our partner's feelings for us. We think, am I really enough for them? Or, what if they realize they deserve someone better? But here's the thing: when you constantly question your partner's love, you push them away. Not because you want to, but because you're caught in a cycle of self-doubt. You start needing reassurance. You start seeking validation, and when it doesn't come the way you expect, the insecurity grows stronger. It's like trying to fill a bottomless pit with temporary fixes, and the pit only grows deeper. But what if there was a different way? What if the answer lies not in fixing your partner's behavior, but in changing the way you see yourself? Insecurity is not a death sentence for your relationship, but a signal, a chance to grow, to heal, and to reclaim your sense of self. Step 1. Acknowledge your insecurities. Yes, this can feel uncomfortable. We don't want to admit we're afraid or vulnerable, but it's the first step to understanding and eventually overcoming those fears. Insecurity thrives in the darkness. So bring it to the light. Recognize where it's coming from and what triggers it. Is it past trauma? Fear of abandonment? Low self-esteem? Step 2. Communicate openly. Let your partner in on what's going on inside. This doesn't mean dumping all your fears onto them in one go, but rather expressing your feelings in a way that invites understanding. Vulnerability is powerful, but it's also a way to create stronger bonds. Step 3. Build your self-worth. True confidence comes from within, not from the validation of others. Make time to nurture yourself, your passions, your goals, and your happiness. The more you fall in love with who you are, the less power your insecurities will have over you. And step 4. Trust the process of healing. Just like you wouldn't expect to heal from a wound in a day, don't expect to rid yourself of insecurity in a single moment. It's a journey, and there will be setbacks. But each step forward is a step toward the healthier relationship you deserve, both with yourself and with your partner. Insecurities are human. They don't define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. Are you willing to face your fears, embrace your worth, and invite love into your life, freely and without hesitation? You are worthy of love. You are worthy of connection. And when you learn to embrace yourself fully, imperfections and all, you create the space for deeper, more authentic relationships. Remember, your insecurity doesn't have to destroy your relationship. It can be the key to your growth, your strength, and the kind of love that you've always dreamed of. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are not alone in this journey.